So thanks for joining me today. We are on a cave hunting expedition. Some bones. Ooh, some creature died. There's a backbone there. A couple long bones. A couple more here. We're hoping that's not human. We'll just assume that's a deer. And it probably is. But anyway, back to my story. We're going cave hunting today. I was back in here with my friend Rob a little while ago, and that was probably a deer. When they get spooked, or they want to know, trying to get the attention of whatever's in the woods so they can figure out what it is, they make a snort. It's called snorting. They go like that. It sounds almost like a sneeze or a cough. I heard one back there. But anyway, back to the story. We're going cave hunting, and in one of my other videos, you've probably already seen it. I found this little opening in the woods, in the rocks. I went straight down. I could tell that it was a decent cave, but I don't know if it's wide enough that we can get down in it. So I brought my cameras with me today, and we're going to lower the cameras down into that hole to see what's down there and see if it's worth trying to dig out or not. Rob couldn't make it, so I'm here on my own. There's no roadbed up here. Let's follow it out. I'm not exactly sure where it was. I came in from the other side, so that would be a shorter walk. But since that's no roadbed, since I haven't been through this part of the woods, it's not a shorter walk apparently. All right, I'll get back to you when I see something interesting, and I'm almost positive we'll find that sinkhole. Ow, was that cave? Always be careful of barbed wire because it grabs your britches. Makes little holes in them. And yeah, so there's something interesting right here. Want to see? There's a big pile of rocks right here. But there's a washout, so this may be some man-made stuff over there. This may be with a farmer when he was plowing these, what are now woods, or probably fields at one time. Dumped the rocks, they back the wagons up here. Just dumped them off because, of course, they would spend a lot of time just cleaning the fields in the beginning anyway, picking up rocks and stuff, and I've done a lot of that when I was a kid. So I'm coming up along the edge here. Look at this old cedar tree somebody cut. Isn't that weird looking? That's not a cedar, no, that's not a cedar tree. That's a yard ornament. I should have known. Looking to watch out for this barbed wire. That stuff will really grab you. Just grabs your clothes. It makes it hard to get over. But yeah, it's a nice trash dump here. Lovely. Jeez. It's not that old either. Alright, we're going to keep going down into this bottom. I think we're actually almost there. So I'm roughly in the area where I found that cave, the one that went straight down. And I'm having a dickens of a time finding it. Like I said, it came in from a different direction, so I'm going to have to probably, well, I'll figure it out. But as I was hiking up the hill here, there's my pack and whatnot, I saw this kind of like thing, looked like it was cut into the bank. I was actually down through here. I was following along. This is about the elevation that it should be. So I popped over here to check out this flat spot to see if maybe there was an old home site. And lo and behold, look at that. What do you think? I think it's a cave. A secret cave. I have no idea. I haven't been down in it yet, but we're probably going. We're going to go down and take a look at that, I think. Yeah, we can get in and out of that, no problem. There's another little hole right there, but this is a flat spot I was looking at, and there's another one over there we're going to check out. So we're going to take 5. I'm going to get my flashlight out, and we're going to jump down in there and see if it keeps going. Now, if it does keep going, we're not going to go very far because I'm by myself. Rob knows about where I am, but he's never seen this cave that I'm talking about, the hole that goes straight down, because he didn't come across the hill with me at that time. He stayed down in the bottom, so he doesn't know exactly where that is, but neither do I, so we'll be really careful, I'll promise. I'm going to grab a drink, take 5, and then we're going to jump in the hole. Alright, I had a little drink, and I took about 4. But let's go over here and see if this is another hole that might be easier to get into before we go in. We're going to go in that anyway, but I just want to know. I've got to know how many. Was it 5 or was it 6? Let's go. Enough anticipation. When I originally saw this, I was thinking it might have been quarried out, but I don't think so. But it's possible. Alright, oh looky, a rope. That's a grapevine. So we're going to use that to get down in there. It's not a poison ivy vine. Yeah, that'll hold us. So what I'm going to have to do is turn the camera off until I actually get in here, and then we'll look in there together with the flashlight. I did use the grapevine, but it wasn't quite as hard to get down in here. The reason I thought this was a quarry, and I'm not convinced it isn't yet, but I'm semi-convinced, is that they do mine lime around here, or limestone around here, and they have for centuries. I don't see any signs of like drill marks or anything, so it might be just where this fault is right here. You can see how this kind of a fault, see how it's bent and cracked, and that's natural, of course. And the same way over here, so either they removed that stone or just fell in and went somewhere. That's a beautiful stone. I'd love to have that in my garden, huh? Looks like a horse's head. Let's look down here. You ready? I'm gonna bump that up a little bit. One more maybe. Look at all the mosquitoes. See the skeeters? Let me bump that back down. I think the middle is probably better for the camera. Beautiful water droplets in there. I don't see any copperheads or rattlesnakes or humans. See any humans? Barbed wire here, so that tells me the farmer tried to fill us in at one time. Yeah, there's another entrance. That's where that other smaller hole was. Look at the mosquitoes. See any cannonballs? I don't see any cannonballs, do you? That'd be cool if there's some cannonballs in here. That looks like a skull plate over there. I hope it's not. A lot of mosquitoes. Especially up in there. Alright, no cannonballs. A lot of tin though. This might be worth digging out. That could be fair. This could be fairly old. The trash. Oh, a turtle skull. A skull. I wouldn't exactly call that a skull, but that's an old turtle. This kind of stinks a little bit. Okay, this is our only chance. Does it go? It does not go. We are stuck. That's too bad. Some wood. And some, what else we got in there? Guess I could crawl down in there to look. Lots of fuzz. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna go. Looks like back there, looks like an animal maybe goes in and out a lot. If you look at the rock on the top, it looks kind of polished. So that may keep going, I don't know. What a strange little place. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this place on the back burner. We'll come back to it another day. Maybe crawl up in there a little bit more and dig some stuff out. But I definitely want to get to that other hole. Okay, well we made it out. I want to let you know. Purple is my new favorite color. Drink. Alright, let's get back to caving. Okay, we found it, and it's gonna be tight. I don't even know if I can get my camera down there, really. This is the hole right here. And I dropped a rock down in there and down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out some of these rocks, hopefully they're loose, and see if we can get my camera down in there. That looks fairly fresh, like that sunk down recently, so maybe there's a bigger opening in here somewhere. But what I'm gonna have to do is I brought my little travel shovel with me, so we can work on that. And once I get, look how hard it is to see. If you just bebopping along here, I mean, it just looks like a groundhog hole, really. I think it's gonna be good. All right, enough yip yapping. I'm gonna grab a drink and I'm gonna get my shovel out and dig for a while, and I'll show you what we uncover in just a moment. And just in case you didn't see the video where I drop a rock down here and went doom down a good ways, I'm gonna drop a rock down there for you, so you can see why I'm a little bit excited. All right, you ready? Hopefully it's not too big. Listen close. Listen. Shh. Yeah, buddy. The room down there is plenty big for us to get into. I just don't know if the shaft to get down into that room is going to be wide enough. So I got my shovel here, and we're going to try to pry some of these rocks out and make this hole bigger. And we'll drop the camera down and look. And I'm so excited. We're not going to go on this one today, though, I promise. Well, we've run into a wee bit of a problem here. The cameras I brought today, I don't think I can get in there. So I'll need to bring a little sledgehammer, a hammer, or digging iron to move a couple of these other rocks so that I don't want to break my shovel. And you see what I've done is I pulled some of these out, and the hole itself really isn't any bigger yet. And I can't get my camera down there quite yet. This rock is loose. If I had a pry bar, I could move it. I suspect we can move this one and probably move these two, but not with my little shovel. I'm going to dig this way a little bit further. I'm trying to see if maybe it opens up over here and then we can just dig this area out to get down into there, but I don't have high hopes. I haven't put the cameras in there yet, but I can almost pretty much tell they're not going to fit. So, sorry about that, guys. I'm going to dig some more, though. I'm working on it for about an hour, and I dug that way a little ways, and I couldn't really break through, but I'm finding out that the rocks actually have a lot of cracks in them, and you can kind of break them, so I have pretty good hopes that we'll get in there. Not today, but I might get the camera down there today if I'm lucky. These are some of the rocks I've been pulling out, and I just got this one to move. So I think we can pry it out of there pretty easy now. Oh, that's quite heavy. Ooh. That's really what I'm trying to do, is just open up this hole a little bit more so we can drop the camera in it. And of course I might go down there 50 feet and just be nothing, but I might go down there 50 feet and be a gigantic cavern with all kinds of cool stuff in it, and you just never know what might be down there. I wish you were here to help me move that rock and enjoying the excitement, but I'm by myself. Alright, so let's get back to it. We'll move that rock, and I think we'll get the camera down in there. So I managed to get the big one moved to the side. Hopefully, once we move a few of these smaller ones, we can get the camera down there. Don't want to drop too much more mud in there, but I don't guess it really matters. Is it going to be big enough or not? Still not going to be big enough for the camera. See, that's loose too, so I only hope is if these can move, we can get them out of there. Hey, yeah, they're loose. Okay, let's get the shovel for that. Alright, I'm going to dig around a little bit more. It's getting close to the camera, where I can get a camera down in there. Might have to come back and chip off that little piece right there, though. That's about the only thing holding us back, probably. Alright, I need to go get some more of that purple drink. I'm dying of thirst. I'm always dying of thirst, but you can see why. So I think I have it open enough to actually drop the camera down in there. So let's go over and get the flashlight. Take a quick peek down there first. You can see it goes way down there. I can get it through there, no problem at all. Alright, take 5, polish off that purple drink, and see what's down the hole. Wow, exciting. And the thing is, I think we might be able to get that big enough to get all the way down if there's something good down there. That rock breaks apart pretty easy, you saw. Okay, let's go ahead and take a quick peek with the flashlight. Oh, I thought I had it tied off to me, but I don't. Hold on, let me put my wrist through that. Oh, I don't have my tie on there. Okay, so let's take a quick peek. I need you guys to hold. Oh, look at little salamander. We'll have to rescue him. We'll put him out in the leaves. See what we got. Oy, can't see anything from where I'm at. Got to move. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, I can see it goes down. I don't think my camera's going to be a lot of good because it looks like it goes down and turns off to the left. But we're going to drop it down. There's going to be a bumpy ride. Whew. That's going to be a tough dig to get that dug out too. I have to find some really skinny dude. Well, it depends on what the camera shows us. So let's drop the camera down. What do you say? After we rescue him. Or her. Alright. We'll get the rig. Just getting ready to lower the camera down. I walked up here to find a stick to help kind of guide it a little bit. And look, this is the turtle. That's an eastern box turtle. Pretty cool, huh? It's like a little nest. I'm not going to mess with them or anything, but try not to step on him. And I'm just trying to find kind of a long stick in case it gets hung up a little bit. I can move the rope a little bit. So, all right, we're almost ready. We'll get back at it. What we're doing is we're kind of wiggling it down through the hole there. I got it on this rope and it's bad. It's going to be really noisy, I can tell. But hopefully we'll get some video and be able to see what's down there. That's pretty cool looking, isn't it? my little baby made it, but he needs a bath. Hope you guys enjoyed that little adventure. I'm really glad we found that, and I think there's going to be something good down there. Can't wait to really dig into that video. We'll definitely coming back, I can promise you that. I'm going to look for a few more sinkholes on the way out. I'm going out a slightly different way. Ow! Wow! Got some thorns back there. And if I find anything neat, I'll show it to you. If not, we'll see you on the next one. Soon, I hope.